Hello, I'm Mike Gorshkov, Executive Recruiter for the technology sector, and I'm putting together a series of videos that will go through the challenges that business leaders and hiring managers are facing, identifying, attracting and appointing the best talent for the technology sector. When we work with clients for the first time, we undertake a comprehensive review of their hiring strategy and processes, and more often than not this uncovers a number of areas where we can help the client improve. But one of the common areas that I find businesses have challenges is fit for the business. Quite often we'll go through why people didn't work out in the organisation, and quite often the answer is, well, they didn't fit, they weren't our type of person. And I find increasingly hiring managers are very good at identifying capability based on technical skills, but when it comes to assessing people against the company values and culture, a lot of people struggle. And why is that? Well, I tend to find that most managers, hiring managers and decision makers are very good at asking the technical question because they do seem pretty much cut and dry, and to be honest they tend to be pretty knowledgeable or experts in those areas. But when it comes to assessing people against values and culture fit, well, those are difficult questions to have, and it's a conversation that a lot of people would rather not have. So I put together a guide for managers that outlines a number of questions that you might want to ask against the values in your business. Now, in this guide, you'll not only uncover some pretty standard questions to ask to uncover somebody's values and culture fit, but also I help you identify the red flags, the answers to questions that you really should pay attention to, and if you get those answers, what you should do next. In the guide, you'll also discover my experiences of hiring in a high growth business, and it's not all a bed of roses, as you'll find out. And I'll also share with you what I consider the alarm bells to look for when asking questions against value and culture. And just one more thing before I go, you'll have noticed I'm sporting a moustache. Those that know me know that I don't generally have one, and this is for Movember, the men's-based charity that cares for men and supports men with testicular cancer and mental illnesses and so on and so forth. So for every request to read or get a copy of my report, I'm going to make a donation to Movember. So it's a win-win. You get the report, and Movember also gets a contribution to their charity. So in the comments below, if you can say report, I'll get you a copy across straight away. In the meantime, thanks very much for listening and watching, and I'll get the next report out to my audience in the next week or so. Thank you.